Start the recording on my end. How's things looking? Why did I move the mic the moment I start the Hello everyone, welcome back to Azur Lane. It's been forever. I haven't done a mid-event crisis. For the past... Damn it, I gave away the joke. For the past, fuck. 2 updates, I think? Shit. It's been a lot. Anyways, patch notes. No one gives a shit. Where am I? Yes. So, things happen. Bad things happen. Bad, miserable, terrible, awful, terrible, bad things happen. I didn't get... It was Balti. I didn't get Alabama. I was very upset. I was very, very upset. And then, practically immediately, I'm far away right now because I have to look at my... This is a shitty setup I have, I admit, but hey, I'm looking. I got Taiho. So, you know, apparently I'm just doomed to always be surrounded by over-obsessive Sakura carriers. And that's my life. So, you know what? I've already accepted it anyways. So I thought, what not... There is a thunderstorm outside and it is loud. Hope that doesn't pick it up too much. It's probably picking up more than I am. Ah. Terrible times. So why not overcommit? She's what I think she is, right? Still. They didn't change her somehow magically. All CVs and CVLs increases their hit rate by Yep, okay. Boop. And boop. Boop. Yay, so amazing. How awesome. This is the first time I've actually outhed anybody on camera. This is amazing. Uh-huh. Slide that hand. If they're... So... Go. So if they're black or brown, do they have a black or brown hands or still white? It's probably still white. I bet money it's still white. Oh, the bliss of getting to make this wondrous vow. Please close your eyes for this unseemly maid and permit her to feel your warmth. My honorable master. Great. Great. I have nothing creative. So, hey. And plus, I only rename ships that have really bad names to begin with. So, like Bell is fine, Akagi's fine, Takeo's fine. Cyrus Bismarck's fine, even. Prinz is fine. Kaga. Enterprise, I renamed. Yeah. Okay, that was the one I renamed. So, fun things. Builds. I'm actually doing builds finally. Isn't that something? Orders. Good, they're all finished. Damn it, 3 of them weren't. Alright, let's see what we get. We're probably gonna get shit on. Oh, I haven't cleaned out my inventory. I wanted to do that before this. Oh no! Fuck it. I'll get in more. I'll get more of those girls. It doesn't matter. I'm in a constant stream of limit breaking everything to maximum, so, you know. Whatever, I'll need more Purins for the event anyway, so fuck it. So yeah, we're doing pulls. It's fun. Totally not mashing through this to get through all the little ones. She doesn't have a CV. She doesn't have a voice actor. However, those are very big guns. I'll look at what you do later. I'll look at her in a second. Although she already, I can tell, wasn't too thrilled. She's aight, from what I just saw. But, you know, not the most over-thrilled. Zara, Jesus. Did I get the 2% one? Did I get the 2% one? Don't fucking tell me I got the 2%. I'm gonna be upset. Oh, I'm upset. I got the 0.5, the one I was gonna get anyways. Yay! Fun! So I'm screwed is what happened, because that just guaranteed me to only get those, isn't it? I wasn't looking, so I have to sort. Bam, 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 bam. Poor Chicago. Hope she gets a retrofit sometime. I used her in the very beginning of the game. She's aight. I should have stuck. I wish I knew about the zombies in the beginning, though. Show me. Come on. Come on. Come. Yep. London class. Yep. Oh no! I can do one more pull and that's it. That's all I can afford. Otherwise, I'm gonna run into that unseemly. You're just screwed and you're gasping for the 3 ships a day. So yeah, I'm screwed is what I'm basically getting. Me not getting an SR that last pull makes me feel really bad. So unless I get 2 SRs this pull, basically what's happening is I'm telling all of you is I'm screwed. My mic just peaked because it wasn't expecting me to get closer to it. Cheap mics, ladies and gentlemen, they're amazing. Hey, formidable. It's very. I was trying to discern whether or not that was a like rabbit tail between her cleavage. I couldn't tell, so I gave up because I realized I was just staring at her tits for like 5 seconds. That is totally not what happens to most players when they play this game, by the way. Very, very elegant player base, very cultured people, very cultured fan base. You will not see waifu wars in chat 90% of the time. They do not have waifu war events, which is currently totally not going on right now, which Akagi totally didn't win, which is totally not blasphemy. But hey, didn't even place top 15, placed 16. Blasphemy, I say. But hey, that's just a theory. Azur Lane theory. Where am I? Oh yes. Catching up from last event. Lee Tamar. Is this last event? This is last event. Is it? Okay, excuse me if this is just if this just sounds weird. Basically, last event that I skipped over. Increased own anti-air. Lee Tamari's bad. I don't care. She doesn't have much of a use that I could see. Yubari has stuff. Use a random piece of prototype equipment, each with various effects every 12 seconds. Prototype cannon, prototype torpedoes. Funny, but not great. Increases experience gained by all cruisers by 5%. Hey, that's pretty good if you want to level some people. Granted, she's a light cruiser. I don't know what she's going to do, but she's Sakura, so, hey. I already got her, and I think I already retroed her. No, I didn't. I got her, but I leveled her to 70. Kurshama, which for some reason was in there. I don't know. Avora, who I have on my front page right now that you can check out. She is very sultry, by the way. She is very presumptuous. She, on multiple occasions, will ask to be seen stripping with you. It's very weird. Cannon fire that marked the change of an era. Increased damage dealt by all escort ships by 15%. Pretty good. Not bad. I was kind of happy I got her. Every 8 times, the main battery is fired. Trigger full barrage. Those are various. Albacore, you guys know how I feel about submarines. Not the greatest. Maybe something interesting will happen eventually. Taiho. Okay, so CN, basically all they did is they did the Yu-Gi-Oh change of they added clothing in between her breasts, which isn't there in the default, even though it's so much worse in the default. Nah, it's bad. Yeah, you know it, fine. Look it up yourself, Taiho. You've seen her. You've seen her. She got voted in the top tier. Sadly. Akagi getting sad at 16. She needs a goddamn retro. Kick her back up there. Keep her in the public eye. It was only new ships. People only have a memory span of guppies. It's fucking blasphemy, I'd say. Every time own airstrikes finish loading, 20%, 40% chance to launch attack with specific squadrons. Squadrons are independent, vary on each other. Certain squadrons do not carry ammunition or increase the fleet's main damage by 10% for 8 seconds upon entry. Reduces AT damage by aviation taken by itself by 20%. That defensive buff is useless. I would be struggling. I am struggling currently to pick a moment where my carriers in my carrier fleet took any damage from aviation. I can't think of a single fucking time my carrier fleet ever got hit by any other carriers. But hey, let's just assume that's useful. But hey, she looks cool and she's waifu material. Also, she's a really cool design of a fan. I might keep her just because I've talked about her fan. Essex, Person I also got. When launching an airstrike includes additional TBF squadron that includes flood damage on hit. During increased unfair power, basically she's useless to me. She's an aircraft carrier. I don't have use for her. I already have 2 really amazing aircraft carriers. Unfortunately, the carrier fleets are very limited if you want to run a carrier fleet. Bach. Did I fucking get Bach? Because, hold on, this needs to be shown. Bach. Baka. Ah, didn't get Bach. Okay, need to show that. That is something. That is... I didn't think they would actually do an Ahegao face on a character. They did it. And hey. Tell me it's not. Look at those eyes. That's fucked up. Anyway. Black Prince, who also has a white princess skin, which is scandalous, and also has that you know what type of animation, not animation, drawn style is. Let's go back to Bach real quick and see if there's anything good. Wendy Becky reduces aviation damage taken by self when firing AA guns. Oh good, she's AA, so useless. I mean, Sandy did get a retro. If you're not using retro with Sandy, I don't know what you're doing. If they're taken with Eagle Union Sips, increase own main guns critical rate by 40% and on firepower just by 20%. Hey, Black Prince, not bad. After every battle begins, 15%, 30% chance after 50 seconds to destroy a smoke screen. Hey, that ain't bad. Belfast. Belfast? Oh god, it's been so long since I've used Bell. Every 10 times the main battery is fired, trigger full Ditto class 2, 3. 2? Just 2? Okay, just 2. Yeah. She seems fine. She seems really good for elite, though. That's pretty fucking good for an elite. Not gonna lie right there. Tento. Summer Hotness, which is... Yep. Surprised the CN version didn't have something to say about that. Every 20 seconds, 60% chance to increase the ship's firepower by 40% for 10 seconds. Yeah. She's blue. Yeah. Not much to say about her. Conte di Cavol, which I said totally wrong, and fuck you if you try to say otherwise. 10 seconds after the battle starts, fire torpedo barrage, 5 seconds more and going, yeah, okay, this isn't useful. She's blue. What are you gonna do? Cabarine, who looks awesome, but probably not gonna be that great. Ricaria, cruiser ship damaged by... Ooh, torpedo damage by 50% for its first 3 torpedo launches. That ain't bad. That could be useful in a PvP build. If you're doing a gimmicky one. That could work. It could. Every 20 seconds, if this ship is in the backmost position of your vanguard, there must be 2 or more ships alive in your vanguard. Oof, limitations. 70% chance to increase this ship's damage dealt by 15%. And increase the damage dealt by the ship in the frontmost position of your vanguard by 15% for 10 seconds. That's not bad. Again, gimmick build. You can make her work. She's got something interesting going on there. However, she is only an elite. So, take that what you will. Gulio Cesare, who looks cool. When firing main gun, 50% chance of fire. Yeah, okay. Fading Memories of Glory, 10 seconds after the battle starts. Torpedo barrage. Same effect. For the most part, not really that great. She's an elite, she looks fancy, but that's about all you're getting with her. The Torio, the person I just picked up, actually. The Glory of Naples, which looks like it's trying to go for glory of something else. But, Rosa Bombardamento. When firing, 60% chance, if equipped with triple 3D1, one of these types, improves the barrage, so it just gives a better tier of barrage, and increases its proc chance by 10%. That's a 75% chance when firing the main gun. That ain't bad. That's pretty good. She can see some use. After battle starts, deploy 2 shields that can block up to 2 enemy torpedoes around the ship. And in the ship in the most front position of the escort fleet, additionally, increase own firepower by 20% for the first 3 battles of each sortie. So the opposite of what I thought was, so she's actually the opposite of what I thought was cooler in the other ship, Alabama, which I didn't get, which I'm still upset. You know, it's something that really pisses you off when you go through multiple events, not getting the one ship you want. Real annoying. Real annoying. She's not that great. Formidable. Who, upon further inspection, it is indeed a feather, not a tail. No, it's not even a feather, it's just some kind of... What is the purpose of that piece of cloth? I have no idea. That cloth serves as a framer for you-know-what. Supporting wings, increase own aviation. Fuck. I can't keep getting the aircraft carriers. And she's an illustrious class, the worst type of carrier. Oh, that makes sense with her. You know what, that makes sense, considering her cleavage. Yeah. Additional efficiency. If ferry albacore plane while launching an airstrike, 100% chance to launch an additional ferry has an 80% chance to inflict flooding by 9 seconds. Surprised it doesn't have a percentage. Another one. Don't move an inch when launching an airstrike. 80% chance to reduce the speed of all enemies. That's pretty good. After that, enemy ships will regain their speed in the next 2.5 seconds. The skill always activates on the first airstrike of each battle. That's pretty fucking good. You want to use a non... You want to swap out Enti? That's not bad. That's pretty good. Being able to lower their speed for 2 point... Enemy ships will regain their speed during the next 2.5 seconds. That's good. That's really good. Armored Hangar decreases damage taken to self by 8% when launching an airstrike. Decreases damage taken to other ships in the main fleet by 8% for 10 seconds. Am I still recording? Yes, I am. That's not bad. That's not bad considering the other buffs. I'm actually not mad about that. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Zara, who I'm shocked is also not an illustrious type class because poolside coincidence. We know what you did there. Tourney shields. Upon taking 18% damage, 80% chance to deploy 2 shields to block up to 10 shells. What are you? Heavy cruiser. If equipped with HE or SAP, main gun, increases own damage dealt by 12%, but loses the ability to ignite enemies. Which doesn't actually account for a ton of damage most of the time. She normally just blows people up, but hey. And when said main gun shots at an enemy, 8% chance to increase damage dealt with said main gun to said enemy by, sure. Every 12 times, increase the main batteries. Yeah. She's fine. I got nothing to say against her. She's fine. Now, real quick, we need to look. What is the... Is the other recording kind of pointless? I'm thinking, like, maybe the other recording might be entirely worthless. Retrofits. Let's look at retrofits. No. Where's the Sandy? Where's the Sandy? That's the other thing I need to talk about. Sandy. New skins. Rental outfit. New retrofit. York. That's not bad. York gets a retro. Illustrious Horsefight Ajax. Yeah, the event's going on. It's fine. It's a bit grindy. It's the same as usual. Not really looking forward to it. Oh yeah, Black Prince. They last forever though. They were just limited. Sandy retro. Here we go. Sandy York first. Who she looks fly as fuck. Retrofit Terrafield. She gets the ability added onto her. Decreased damage taken from burning and suicide boats by 20% for up to 40%. And from HE shells by 15%. Increases secondary guns critical hit chance by 70%. And ignores armor type. Damage based on skill level. Not great. Not the worst. But hey, wait for her sister ship to get that retro. That'll be nice. Now, Sandy. Sandy gets a retro if you did the event, and only if you get the event. I'm sorry. Increase own anti-air stat by 25% every 20 seconds. 100% chance to release a powerful barrage upon doing that. Not bad. However, it's a PR ship, so good luck. You can use it in PvP, but Oh, full barrage also gets a change upon retrofit. Every 16 times the main gun is fired, trigger full barrage. San Diego. She gets her own unique star barrage. Yay! No one cares. No one cares. Sandy. Do you like AA? Use Sandy. I can tell you, this new Sandy, I can tell you from experience, this new Sandy, not going to save you from my fleet of carriers. So, I mean, if the enemy has one carrier, you'll stop the shit out of them. Not going to stop my carrier fleet, but you could try. And all the ones I used were going up against, like, level 120s. So, you know, hey, join the Sandy cult. Be inefficient in AA, but be the best AA there is. The best way, and then you're like, well, how do you beat a carrier fleet? Easy, you just destroy the front line, and then the fleet just falls apart in a second. Unless NT gets a fucking crit, which she doesn't half the time. That's a lie. She does most of the time. Where's my dock? One other thing I need to do. Meowficers. Meowficers. How are Meowficers? I don't know what the fuck I'm doing with Meowficers. Gonna be real. I looked at this a bunch. I've been enhancing her a bunch. I haven't gotten a Meowficer I liked a ton. None of them have had stats that I want. None of them had buffs for the things I wanted. They've all just kind of existed. And I looked at them and said, yep, that's a small buff that's being added to my fleet. I don't know what this is, but it's there. Yep. I mean, they do add stuff to fleets in PvP mode. I left the Cat Lodge. But yeah, these were disappointing overall. I had a SR Meowficer stocked and ready. And it's one I've already gotten, but is the better variant, I think? I don't know. So yeah. Meowficers. Much like submarines, I've been mostly ignoring them. Mainly because they drain way too much money. So, that's this. I think that's everything. Did I cover everything? I sped through it real quick. My apologies, but I need... Well, thank you, Akashi. I appreciate it. You know what's weird about Akashi? When you buy gems for the first time, she gives you a shit ton of free shit. It is so weird that she does that. I know why. It's to encourage you. It's like, you spent gems, here's some free shit. And it's weird. I don't know. I don't know if that's, or if that was just a weird coincidence. Anyways, that's it. This was a bit of a sped up one. I had to. My apologies. Anyways, that's it. See y'all next time? Yeah. Best of luck with your polls. I sure as hell ain't gonna get anything I want, so you better, because someone's gotta be getting it. Alright, see ya.